My name is Michael, and of course, as usual, on this channel we discuss about how to start and run successful small-scale businesses. So, if you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel because it's surely something good to to enter a community of like-minded people. So if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. By the way, some people are actually joining our community and subscribing as members, so I encourage you, my esteemed followers, please kindly subscribe to my channel, and ensure you share these videos to your friends. If you pick something important, I'm always grateful to hear that. By the way, I have lots of people who come to my inbox every day, giving their comments about what we do every day. Some people get inspired, some people get pissed off, but that's part of life. And there is something I want to tell you. When you enter into the social media world, never enter social media and at the same time you fear criticism, because criticism, there is what we call constructive criticism. Someone can come here and criticize what you do, but in real sense you find you're actually picking a certain lesson from that, which is okay. It is very normal for someone to have a different viewpoint of what you do, and you should accept and appreciate constructive criticism. But there's what we call an abuse. That one we shall not tolerate it on this channel. But you can criticize what we do, you can challenge us, and from there I think we really pick up a better option of how we can improve our videos. So I'm super excited today to come here to share with you something in regards to savings. But more so, I would like to thank all my esteemed subscribers. Thank you so much. Our channel has grown now to 6,000 subscribers. I didn't know that maybe I would be here at a time like this. I didn't know I'll hit 6,000 subscribers at a time like this. I'm super grateful. I'm excited to come here to discuss with you. The number is growing tremendously every day. So we are getting new subscribers every day. There are very many people joining to my community. A lot more people are actually subscribing as members, and I'm super grateful. There's one lady who has subscribed as my member. I'm forgetting the name, but I would like to thank her because she was the first person to enter my community of like-minded people and subscribe as a member. Yes, and that's very, very important. By the way, it's very, very important to have that understanding, to link with someone deeply. So I have tried to look for a way I can contact that person, but unfortunately I have failed to reach her by email. I don't have her contact. I've never seen her comment on my videos. Maybe that would give me an insight to look for her and connect with her outside this YouTube, because I was very, very shocked. I don't know why. And she was the first person to subscribe as a member on my channel, and I can't fail to thank her for that. So I got some question some days back. By the way, one of my colleagues said that yes, Edwin, thank you so much for watching. Edwin, thank you so much for watching. My name is Michael, and on this channel we normally discuss about how to start and run successful small scale businesses, and of course to encourage each other, to give each other some advice and a few things that we know. They always say that knowledge shared is the most important knowledge on earth, because you need to, when you have something, you need to share it with the rest of the community. For us here on this channel, we are not mean, and I have told my followers, by the way, before, that in case you are doing something and you see it in line with what I do, I'll come here to advertise your business free of charge. Yeah, as when I do my advertisements, I get customers, so it means I can help you sell something on this channel. So please feel free to come to my inbox, because this channel is entirely yours. You are the ones who have grown this channel to this level. So we are now 6,000 subscribers on this channel, and that's a very big community for me. I didn't know that at one point I'll have 6,000 subscribers who have subscribed to this channel because they like what I do. So I'm super grateful. And if you're watching me now, thank you so much for always sticking on this channel. And I would love to know where you are watching me from. Yes, my name is Michael, and we are on the Quality Show YouTube channel. This is entirely your channel. So I have been doing lots of videos before regarding small scale businesses. We went into kitchen gardening, and all those are opportunities for you to start supplementing on your daily income. It could be your salary, or even the daily job that you do, or a small business supplementing the big business somewhere. Why do we encourage people to do small scale businesses? Yeah, I have never come here and talk about anything without talking about what we call small scale businesses. And that's why, even if you have what most people call capital, you have a lot of money with you, and you're thinking about business, it is your first time to actually think about entering into business, you need to start small and grow. Appreciate the growth strategy. You need to start small. Even if you have lots of money on your bank account, don't risk all your money in the first venture if you have not known the rules of the game. Yes, because tomorrow you'll actually cry. Yes, you'll cry tears because you have lost your money at once. Start small. I always tell my clients to actually grow their businesses on an on-demand basis. Start with small things in your business. Even if you want to set up a business of this kind, start with small things that you are sure customers are interested in. Then later on, clients will tell you what to do, because they will keep coming to your business asking for something you don't have. Another customer comes asking for the same thing, you find you don't have it. Then later on, you will discover that that specific product has demand in the place where you are. Then you will stock it next time. So all these things are basic principles when it comes to investment and starting small scale businesses. Don't think you are so smart in this game. We are all here to learn. We are all here to actually help each other get started. Yes, Mr. Edwin, I'm watching you from Waima, planning to start my small scale business, serious business next year. Yes, following you has really opened my eyes. Thank you so much, Edwin, and I'm super excited to have such feedback from my followers. Yes. Now, when you put here a comment, I feel I should discuss about the same thing you're trying to talk about, but I'll give you a hint on serious business first. Yeah, because the lives that I do are for exchanging ideas, learning, and helping each other grow. So, when it comes to serious business, there is one most important thing, and that is season. 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 Serious business can be started in different ways. Some people can have a store that doesn't sell daily. That is called stocking. You can have a store somewhere, get your 100 bags of beans, get your 50 bags of nuts, get your 10 bags of maize, and stock them when people are harvesting. You know the rule of demand and supply. When people are harvesting, there is a lot of things in the market, and that will automatically reduce the price. So at that point, you'll buy in large quantities and stock, and wait during the planting season. When people remain with some few beans, few maize, and peanuts during planting season, people just start buying seeds for planting, and that is the time you need to uh, clear your store. Don't store things for a long time. Make sure the profits you have made will be enough for you. Clear your store and wait for the next season. So if you master that concept, then you can make money out of serious business. Then another thing is buying different cereals, and you make a store somewhere in a trading center in a town, and begin selling 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram, half a kilogram, 10, 20, one sack like that, to people who have hotels, to different homes and the like. And also from there you find the prices are high, so you find you're making much more money out of cereals, but though the things still keep on going in small quantities. So if you don't have enough capital, if your capital is still small when it comes to cereals, that is the best way you can do. But if you have enough money and you feel you can stock maize, you can stock peanuts, you can stock beans, and wait at the beginning of the season and sell out, clear out your store, then that requires some reasonable amount of money, and you can also start that business. So Twino Mugisha, thank you so much for always sticking on my channel and watching my videos. So apart from that, we have deeply and entirely been talking about Schoolchalk business, and it is the business we have done for quite a number of years. We have done Schoolchalk for very many years, and I would encourage people, by the way, if you're watching me and you have ever thought about Schoolchalk as one of the businesses you can start, yes, I can tell you it is one of the most profitable ventures you can think about in the year 2025. Schools are growing every day, the population is increasing, and the demand for chalk is always there. As I told you, many people who come to my inbox and say, will this business work? I didn't want to tell them that each and every business can work, and each and every business can actually fail to work. And there is one most important thing that you need to put into consideration for most people who have failed in specific businesses. You can see a business like this situated in this very place. If we are out of this business and someone else comes here, you might find this person can even fail to spend here a year. So it simply means mostly it is how we actually run the business. That's what creates survival in the business sector. So you need to maximize sales. That is the first thing you need to think about when it comes to business. If you cannot create sales, even if you are starting the best business on earth, it will definitely collapse the next day. So if you don't have cash flow, definitely it will be difficult for you to service your expenditures every day, and you will not survive in the business unless you have planned your business. As I told you, if you begin a big store and you are targeting to sell your products at a specific season, there you don't need to have money on a daily basis, because that's a long-term investment. You can buy something today and expect to get your money back after 1, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. That's perfect. But for businesses of this nature, you need to make money every day. Why? Because at the end of the month, you'll have to pay rent, you'll have to pay workers. So if you cannot get cash flow, definitely the business cannot survive, because cash flow helps on sustainability, how to meet your daily expenses. If you're a business owner and you're seated in your business like this, so how do you eat? How do you spend your day? You need to make calls, you need to eat, at the end of the month you need to pay rent. It means you are supposed to actually make money on a daily basis. So you need to make sure your business gives you money on a daily basis. So When it comes to saving, my friends told me it is hard for me to save money and I'm paid salary every month. But I find myself in debts on a daily basis. And this used to happen, by the way, when we were at school. Some of us could not come with enough pocket money. No. By that time, I think it was 10 years back, when they could give you 10,000 as your pocket money, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money. But when we used to reach school, you could find some students with 100,000, others with 50,000. But guess what? Before the term ends, someone who, for us, we could go with 10,000, but we are the ones who used to buy books for those people who used to come with 50,000, 100,000. Why? Because we left home with a saving culture. So you need to identify yourself. You need to know which category of people you belong. You need to know which kind of people you have to associate with. Because you cannot go to the bar to drink every day 10,000, yet your earning is 10,000 every day. Yeah, if you are going to spend with those people who are earning 100,000, for them spending 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 on alcohol does not mean to be a loss to them. But for you, you're earning 10,000 every day. How do you go to the bar and spend again 10,000? When will you secure yourself a plot of land somewhere? It means you need to know, you need to identify yourself. You need to know where you belong. You need to know the category of people you are, so that maybe it can help you tomorrow to make actually informed decisions. So learn this basic principle of saving. It's not how much money most people earn. No. Sometimes for me, when I make 100,000, I don't actually accept myself to be with that money for a long time, because I know there are a lot of pressing needs that needs to take my money. One day I used to listen to someone, and this guy gave us a story of savings and money. He said that money is actually like a thief. Money is like a thief. That when you catch a thief, when someone comes, maybe steals your property, and you happen to arrest that thief, do you take the thief in the office and show people, this, now we have arrested him, now I'm with him? No, because that thief might be having friends among the people you are showing him. It might be having relatives among the people you are showing. And definitely, they may just, take away the thief. They may beat you and take away the thief from you. So, when you get the thief, you're supposed to take the thief to the prison. And that's the same rule you're supposed to apply on your finances. When you get your money, take your money to where you save your money from. I wouldn't say take your money to the bank, because the bank will keep deducting your money every month. If you have critically observed that, you are actually losing a lot of money in saving with banks. Yes, these small circles you normally see around, most of them are not reliable. But if you enter into a reliable circle, it's better to save your money there, because for them they even put interests on savings. So when you save your money uninterrupted for 1 month, they put some small interest. It could be 0.05%, but it's worth it. It's better than putting your money in the bank, and in the end your money is actually deducted every month. So I would encourage, save money with the bank if you have a lot of money with you. If you feel that you are risking a lot to put your money in circles and local saving maybe organizations, don't put your money in the bank if you don't have a lot of money. Yes, because if you put, like for example, if you put 50,000 in the bank, you don't withdraw after 1 year, you are most likely to find nothing on your bank account. Yeah, because every month the bank on average they deduct 3,000 from your bank account with a lot of funny reasons. And some of you may not have observed that, but every month they deduct money not less than 3,000 from your bank account. And unlike these village circles and other financial institutions, they actually put interest on your savings if you save your money uninterrupted for 1 month. So it's better you think about saving in a planned manner where you can put your money. Yeah. And another most important thing is most of us actually have different spending cultures. We over borrow for unnecessary reasons. You know, your friend is getting a wedding and you're struggling to borrow money to go and attend the wedding. For God's sake, that's not healthy for you. You might think that you are sympathizing with the person, but in actual sense, that's not a healthy decision for you to make. You cannot borrow money to help someone go to attend his wedding. No, that's not healthy for you because it will affect you. If you can do that for the money that you don't have, you have started spending the money that you don't have on such activities. What of your salary that is already on your account? So let's try to be realistic about the things that we actually do ourselves.